This is Robin Sands. I've had several people request a video on the 66 Galaxie 500 that I have posted pictures on Facebook. I didn't think I would be doing any videos on this project, but I'm just going to do one where I've got the body all the way down to the metal and got a little bit of body work done, but I'm going to go around it and show what's happened to it just for records, and then I'm get ready and tape it up. I'm in the process of taping. I thought I'd do this now before I put the epoxy on it, or epoxy. Try to figure out how to reverse this camera. I've got it on here now. Anyway, I'll just turn it around. I don't know how to do it. As you can see, I don't know what it's showing there, but as you can see, we've got the engine compartment sandblasted, detailed, cleaned. Got the engine in. I'm going to put a set of headers on here. The exhaust didn't quite match up with the body the way I wanted it to with this newer 5.0 motor, or engine rather, and I changed it from electronic fuel injection to regular 4-barrel carburetor, and I'm going to put a 1997 Thunderbird radiator in. It matches up with the transmission, all the lines match up, and it's got electric cooling fans. I can put that on and not have to worry about this thing overheating or whatever. But as you can see, that's all the way down to the metal. We've got a few spots that we've still got to fix, but I want to get some epoxy on it right now. And so all these circles here are still areas that we have to tend to, but I've got it sanded to where I can go ahead and get epoxy on it and then come back and fix more dents. And then when I put the high build sandable primer on, I can sand it some more and fix more dents if I see them. There's a little bit of rust in here. We're going to go ahead and cut out and put another piece in there. Some of it I'm just going to hide, treat it to where it won't rust anymore, and then just cover it up with some sealer, Bondo, whatever. Anyway, there's an area here that had been hit one time before. Somebody fixed it, and a lot of these areas here are low spots where I block sanded the metal, and I'm just going to prime over that and prime over it, and then fix it after I get my epoxy on. So far, it's looking pretty good. We've got a little bit of rust in the back seat passenger side floor pan, but the rest of it looks pretty good. We got a little bit of dash situation going on there. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to replace any of that or not, because it's unavailable. It's not on the market. They do have them carpet dash covers, but I think that kind of looks raunchy when you're putting it on a nice car like this. This car wasn't overall in bad shape. The front end had nicks and dents in it. That's why I haven't got in here yet and did that. The front end is off of it. It's actually outside underneath a cover out there. I used the passenger side fender for a patch panel for different parts of my car, so I can put the metal back in from the original car. This one side fender here I'm going to replace and get one that was in better shape. The radiator support that held the headlights in the radiator in and the front of the headlights in, the whole battery box area was completely rusted out to where it didn't hold the front end together like it's supposed to. So that part, I've got some connections on getting those parts, and once I get all that done and cleaned up, and I'm going to put it back on and go ahead and get the car under a full coat of epoxy, or a full coat of sandable primer, the high build 2K, I guess is what it's called. But I'll get it under that and then just finish up all the body work, get the body straight, and then I'll go ahead and do a paint job on it, which is going to be the same color I did Jeffrey's car. It's going to be Spectra Blue, and I'm going to take some of the pearl that I painted Karen's car with and do kind of a two-tone. And I'm not going to show you exactly what I'm going to do until it's finished, and then I'll reveal. This is my first two-tone. I've done 2 paint jobs, but this is my first two-tone, to where I'll have to tape up during the base coat and put 2 different tones of base coat on and do my designs, and then come back and throw a clear coat on. So pray for me. Anyway, talk to you on the next video. I'll do one probably midway between, and just to keep record of what's been done. So anyway, I'll talk to you next time.